When it comes to cooking a stew, they say low and slow is best, but not today.
We are going to show you how to make a classic French comfort food that'll taste like you spent hours and hours in the kitchen.
Our Today Food team called up Melissa Clark. We love her. She's the New York Times Good Appetit. Bon Appetit, I don't know, but she's a columnist. Anyway, to whip up a recipe from her new cookbook, Dinner in an Instant. So you are darn good, too, honey.
Well, I just have to keep going with it, right?
Yeah.
As you guys know.
So this sounds fancy, so it sounds like it would be
complicated.
Complicated.
Well, it's beef bourguignon, you know, fancy French dish. Normally, it would take 3-4 hours to make. But if you do it in an electric pressure cooker, you can do it in about an hour. So it takes the cooking time, and it just takes it way down.
Okay.
So we're going to start here. We've got, first thing you need for beef bourguignon is you need your beef. Normally, you'd buy a big chunk. You cut it up into pieces, and that's what we have right here. Season it ahead. Always season your meat ahead, salt, pepper. We've got onions, we've got wine. I know you guys appreciate a stew with wine. It just gives us so much flavor.
What is this?
That's tomato paste.
Oh, just paste.
And tomato paste is really important because it builds the sauce. It gives it body, it gives it sweetness. Okay.
What is this, Melissa?
And that is what is in here. Do you smell that? Smell like something bacony? Pancetta.
All pancetta.
So, and you can also use bacon if you can't get pancetta.
Okay.
So right here we have, this is what happens when you brown pancetta.
It's really tasty. The good stuff.
And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to brown the beef in the pancetta fat.
Okay.
More flavor.
All right, so you put the beef in.
So you put the beef in, and then you've got the onions going.
I'm cooking the onions and carrots.
Oh, it is cooking. It's a miracle.
You know, I know Hoda cooks.
Thank you, Melissa, for your faith in me.
So you get the meat nice and brown, and when it's brown, it looks like that. You take it out of the pan, and in here we've got, so carrots and onions. And the important thing here is, so we brown the meat, that brown stuff, that tomato paste, is all going to be in your sauce. It stays in the pot. That's what makes the sauce so delicious.
Okay.
So you want to add that in?
Sure. Thank you.
Now, do you ever make a stew? Are you guys like stew makers? Do you like stews, or are they too heavy?
No, I love them.
Yeah, a lot.
Especially in the winter months, you know.
And I feel like we're about to hit that. Like, it's still hot, but it's about to.
Yeah.
So we've got garlic. We've got a little salt. And then this is important. Flour also adds body to the sauce, and we add it early. We add it now so that it gets brown. Because when you brown that flour, also another caramelized flavor. And then when that gets nice and brown, okay, so we have the wine.
Pour that baby in there.
Right in there. That is the bourguignon part. So traditionally, you would use a Burgundy wine from France. However, you can use whatever wine you like. Any kind you want. If you don't want to use wine, you can use stock. So beef broth, chicken stock, or even in a pinch, you can use water. And then herbs are really important.
All right, we just have a few seconds left, so let's whip it up.
I'm going so slow. Okay, so then you cook that for 20 minutes. That's important. Electric pressure cooker, throw the beef back in. 20 minutes later, it's done, and that's what it looks like.
So good.
These are caramelized onions, mushrooms.
Just comes right apart.
Wait. You want a little pancetta on top of that?
Sure.
And then some of that pancetta goes right on top for crunch.
Thank
pancetta
you.
For you, my dear.
Yum.
Oh, my God.
It just tastes like you spent all day. Get this recipe. Go to today.com/food. For more on Melissa's book, go to today.com/shop.
That's got to be one of the best recipes we've ever had.